Hey, ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? I want to talk about 6 of the astrology signs, the feminine signs to be specific. As you know, I'm PernellBobby, your astrotherapist, helping you to alleviate suffering, okay? All while leveraging astrology to do it. Today, I intend to do that by speaking primarily about the feminine signs, as well as checking in with my animal oracle deck. It's been a while. I haven't done it very much, not very frequent, not very much lately. I'm going to take a moment to go ahead and post this. I hope it worked. Okay, I'm going to pin it. If you check the live chat, you'll see it as I get ready to get into the 6 feminine energies. Okay, you'll see an Abundant Reality Kickstart that I'm hosting and running off with Aileen. But other than that, you'll see the oh crap, that's the wrong thing. I copied the wrong thing. Whatever. There's an opportunity as I get ready to really get into the feminine energies, give you a little bit of oracle reading, and this is going to be all the water signs and the earth signs in astrology. This will be Cancer, counterpart being Capricorn. This will be Pisces, counterpart being Virgo, and this will finally be is the last feminine energy. Who did I not do? I did the mutables, I did the cardinals, so fixed will be Scorpio and Taurus. So these are the signs I'm going to choose to talk about today. In all sincerity, I won't talk long today, but I will talk short, hopefully powerfully, hopefully brief, give you this insight and pull a card for each. I want to tell you why I'm doing this. I do thank you for those thumbs up. I see y'all already in there. I do want to tell you why I'm doing this. For me, I'm doing this today as a moment of appreciation for the women. Literally, for the divine feminine energy, for the women. And I say that because, in all sincerity, I really owe women so much. As an energy and as an essence, okay, on this earth. And the purpose, what you are here to do, what you provide, not only to men, not only to masculine energy, but the fact, the simplistic fact that, you are, from what I see, exactly what the world needs the most right now. And I know that masculine energy in its reign, quote unquote, is really taking a backseat. So that's kind of why this Capricorn full moon, which is a super moon to be more precise, is getting ready to, and I'm actually, I'm changing that up. I had to do something quick. I had to press copy and paste on something different. We're coming to a very big close, and it's all about what you want to be known for. This is Capricorn, right? This is what it means to have Capricorn going through the full placement. I spoke more about the actual Capricorn full moon when it comes to the expectations and this and that. I really want to speak right now more from a place of what do you want to be known for, and what will each of these 6 feminine energies choose to be known for, just by archetype. So there's not anything specific that I'm mentioning in this moment, but by archetype, what do they choose to be known for? And I'm going to start with the first cardinal sign. I'm going to go from Cancer to Capricorn. And then from Cancer to Capricorn, I'm going to go and backtrack and go to the fixed between Scorpio and Taurus. And then I'm going to go the last 2 feminine energies, Virgo and Pisces. I'm going to share just my personal insight about what's up. This Cancer placement. I think my ride just arrived. This Cancer placement, what you mostly want to be known for is somebody who has secured a safe home ground for the family. And when I say safe home ground, I mean making sure that you bring peace through realizing you have secured your own efforts. You have secured everything yourself. It's an individual sign. Now, if I bring it to the opposite of Capricorn, you more are about, when it comes to what you want to be known for, finally working hard enough in the beginning, taking a more mature approach to the energy, unlike your counterpart of Cancer, taking a mature approach to being the big boss mom type energy. And big boss mom energy is like, look, you know what? My emotions are there, but I have my children and they need to get fed. So you mostly want to be known for, at the end of the day, people could have called you the bitch all they wanted, but when it really comes down to it, it's looking more like, all right, great. At the end of the day, my family's eating. Okay. Now, what's different between you and Cancer? Cancer would be a little bit less mature than Capricorn, and Cancer is going to be a little bit more moody, and it's going to be more in touch with his emotion, but more like a 16-year-old girl. So mostly, what you want to be known for is like, you know, that the young feminine, okay, which is very different than the mature feminine. The young feminine still has a very valid place in this world and this society, and allowing our emotions to sway, shift, and change. You want to be known for the type of mother who is like, you know what? Yes, I am sensitive. Yes, I am private, and you really took the time to secure everything for yourself. What's up, C Dot? Now, if I look more at Taurus, Taurus is in that space of, again, kind of close to Cancer. And this is what's interesting about Mars and Taurus being in the sky, because Taurus is really close to Cancer, right? Taurus has this ability where, as I take a moment to close this door, 1 second. Taurus has this ability to really, again, much like Cancer, secure everything that it needs, everything that it desires, everything that brings itself pleasure. But it is a little bit more concerned with pleasure, and it's a little less mature in a sense where Taurus will really, again, live somewhat of a foundational and private life as the opposite of Scorpio, but it wants to live in a sense a little bit more luxurious versus Cancer. Cancer is kind of like, you know what, like as long as I got my home, I got my family, I'm going to be okay. And I want to be known for being that motherly figure, that maternal caring figure where, you know, my family is the main primary source of my joy, my passion, versus Taurus, it's more like, you know, the main source of my joy, my passion, what I want to be known for, if I think Capricorn relation, is never really needing anybody else, not having to invest in the next person, and, you know, being able to find a comfortable partner that I don't need to share necessarily with the world. You want to be known for being able to secure such a thing without really anybody else. You have all your own things and you're good with that. Now, if I look at Scorpio, you mostly want to be known for, at the end of the day, as somebody who has the opportunity to really see what goes on with everyone else in the world, but you more so want to be known for the person who has officially received the intimacy from others that you've craved all your life, that seems to always find a way to self-destruct when you do get somewhere anywhere close to it. So ultimately, you want to be known for the one who has successfully integrated with other people in a way where the one you're closest to can recognize that you're not necessarily just a secretive beast, but you're very private, and, you know, intimacy is so much deeper for you than any and everybody else in the world. And so when it comes down to it, you want to be known for being able to share something really deep, really intimate, and doing so from a place of empowerment rather than disempowerment. And for the last two, it's looking more like Pisces and Virgo. And Virgo, what you ultimately want to be known for is somebody who can bring organization to everything that was once chaotic and actually be appreciated for it rather than being disrespected, because you are essentially the seams of reality. When I think Capricorn type energy, we want to mostly be known for the one who really keeps it all together. And without you, Virgo, we all will fall apart. And reality as it seeks to exist, the whole mundane world, without you and all the things you do and all the order you bring to what was once chaotic, without you, Virgo, honest to God, the world would have been in shambles a long time ago. And you are one of the last things that are actually keeping it together. And you want to be known for that, but you want to be mostly appreciated for that, if I think Capricorn type of what do you want to be known for. And finally, Pisces is the final that I'll go through today on the brief. And Pisces, when it comes down to it, ooh, wow, that's a beautiful bird. Pisces, when it comes down to it, you want to be known for the person who has officially brought back love, okay, into the world, who has officially brought a more unconditional understanding and realized that not everything needs to be understood, that the esoteric, the invisible, things that are hidden by nature, especially discovered through isolation, you want to be known for somebody who is not necessarily just a aloof and just out there in space, but somebody who has come from space to aid mankind, to aid humanity, and realize that we are way too attached to every and all things. So if I take the moment to really look in and digest everything I said, I just want to say again on the briefest note, and I'm going to come back and do this again soon. Thank you to all the women out there, because there's a reminder that I've been given lately that women and feminine energy specifically is it's nurturing by nature, sure, but it's very receptive, which is what makes it a nurturing creature. It is the attraction that we need, be able to attract what's right for us rather than attracting anything and everything. And finally, it's supportive. And this is why, again, I had to come out here and to say with a short message so I can make sure this reached the maximum amount of people in the shortest way. I wanted to say, hello, how you doing? In the shortest way, I wanted to say thank you, because you've really supported me and you've shown me and you've helped to bring me back out of what I've come to recognize as my own personal exile, my own personal prison, for whatever reasons and karmic hibbity hooblas that I was here to really face and recover through. Feminine energy is what's helped bring love back into my world. And this is my opportunity to say thank you. So if I give you just the first, Cancer, you're the beaver. This is you saying that the beaver is really about working really hard, being really loyal, and not really shying away from a long-term project, okay? So the beaver is you. It's a very family-oriented card. Capricorn, you're the dragon, and the dragon sees absolutely everything. And this is what happens when you are the mountain goat. At the top of the mountain, you are the dragon, right? In this instance, you see everything. And this dragon card is to remember your agni, that when the inner flame gets dim, don't forget about that sparkle in your eye. Taurus, this stingray, as you see all of these chakra points, is a reminder that there's more than just the hedonism in the world. And, you have a very creative nature and creative side. And it's important to be mindful of not necessarily stinging or shocking people, especially with Uranus and Taurus. Just because they don't necessarily understand your side of the bargain, it's important to be what you are, expressive and supportive of not only just yourself, but others. And Scorpio, you have the wolf. And the wolf is a very family-oriented card. The wolf is, something that you have to be mindful not to be the lone wolf, Scorpio, but the family-oriented wolf. You are the height of interpersonal relationships, so you really can understand what everybody else cannot see when you are relating and interacting with others. So use those instincts, Scorpio, and step more out of the dark, because we all need you and what you've discovered through that depth. The hummingbird for Virgo, this is a reminder that, the light is bright, okay? This seems a reality if you notice all the darkness on the outsides of it, Virgo. This is Pisces, okay, outside of you, if you will. But you are very bright on the inside, and it's important to remember to give yourself that same service, that same lovely lullaby that you do as for being the seams of reality that I mentioned before, Virgo. So don't lose track of the fact that we all need you, and that no matter who sees you, when we see hummingbirds, we always feel a sense of relief. So it's important to appreciate and serve yourself just as much as you serve others. And finally, we have Pisces. And Pisces, you're getting this, which is considered the most auspicious card in the deck. Now, the elephant has this inner flame. It has that third eye on its forehead, as you notice. Again, surrounded by the darkness. And, you notice that this broken horn is here. And what I want to say for you, Pisces, is that remember what you're here for, and that you're not necessarily a human. You are living a human existence as a very highly spiritually attuned being, but these nicks that you face, it's not necessarily the people's fault. Remember that you are a higher evolved being, and you came here to bring the most auspicious form of wealth, and a lot of that is created from the metaphysical properties of life. Okay, so what this tells me is you are absolutely unstoppable. The elephant is unstoppable. Okay, it's the most auspicious creature, and that you will naturally put things in your path, Pisces, just so that it can redirect you. And this is the magic of Pisces. So again, Cancer, you are the beaver. Capricorn, you are the dragon. Taurus, you were the stingray. Scorpio, you were the wolf. Virgo, you were the hummingbird. Pisces, you were the elephant. I want to say thank you in all sincerity. Check the links as well. There is a giveaway. You'll notice it says Abundant Reality Giveaway. I'll press paste one more time. And there's an opportunity for you to win a free spot under that giveaway link. So I'll post this in my description and pin it so that you can see it. And there's a free spot being given away. There's another second place spot and a third place spot. But that's not why I'm here today. I'm primarily here to say thank you, because you have helped me tremendously by just being, I'm talking to feminine energy right now, what you've always been. And the world needs you. Never forget that. And don't lose track of yourself along the way, because there's a lot of cruelty going on, but the masculine energy is getting ready very much to take a backseat to all of your blessings that you've been offering. And I promise that I myself, as a male, and others, are finding their way to come around and recognize the importance of not necessarily simply equality, because it must transcend that, but so much more. I would definitely do another mesh like this and get more in detail, but I do have to go now. Love.